seriously. In retirement, the good Lord came into my spirit, into my heart, and said I needed to do this. And he said, you don't have no money, but you can leave a legacy behind. And so I listened. Started in the summer of 2014. Was on the writing journey for 3.5 years. And then steps after that, little tiny steps, because I didn't know a writer's job is very intense. I didn't know how intense it was. And so I learned a lot. But also I learned a lot about myself and looking back on this writing process. And I couldn't have done it by myself, because every morning I'd get up, I'd go and ask the good Lord to help me through this process, to be able to take me back down memory lane and to be able to recall, events, situations, circumstances. And I said, wow, I don't know how many legal pads I tore up, but I had to get it done, though. I had to get it done for my father, because he was instrumental in raising my brother and I by himself back in the day. That was a rarity for a man to raise 2 sons by himself. Situations were extenuating when it comes to that, because my mom wasn't in the best of health, and that's why she was never on the scene. She had I don't mind sharing that with you, she had a mental illness, didn't allow her to be able to take care of her family. So going from there, I really was on a mission, and I thought about some of the situations that I've come through since I've been on this journey, even from the time I was 6 years old. You'll read it in the book, to when I was 10 years old, and then into high school. And it may surprise some of you, but my first love was swimming. And you'll read about that in the book. And only one other person knows that out of my tennis friends, and they know who I'm talking about. Rick Nagy. And but Rick and I have a friendship going back. You'll read about that.
How long have you been tennis partners?
Rick and I have been tennis partners since high school, since 17 years of age.
And what was the last match you just played? How long ago?
Oh,
February 1st.
John, Larry,
February 1st.
Bill,
Orlando National Championships.
We're at the National Invitational Championships this past February.
Nice.
We were down there. We had a great team. We just said we had a few bruises and bumps. We all did, basically, when it comes down to it. It really pays to be kind of healthy going into those events like that, because that's who seems to win it. The most healthiest team seems to come out on top. But I enjoyed it. My friends, my tennis friends, and we've been together for quite a while, ever since 2000. Ever since the year 2000. That's been at least 20 years. Yeah.
And playing tournaments and such way before that.
Right. Crossing each other's paths, and a couple people say, hey, why don't we do this team thing? And that's how that came about. So these are my tennis friends here for life. And I don't know how long we're going to last. Because we all had some health issues that we're dealing with. Maybe we'll bounce back a couple more times. We'll see. But the writing of the book from my 6 years of age up to 10, and then through high school. And you'll read in there that I my father that was very disciplined. And you'll see that in the writing. And I guess I better stop there. Because if I keep opening up this can of peas,
Nobody got to read the book.
you don't have to read the book. But no, I'm thankful and grateful. And I really appreciate the support that you've given me today. And not only just today, but throughout the years. Because just about everybody in here I've had touched base with years ago in one way or another, through teaching or friendships that are friends of my wife. I became friends with her friends and with family. So it's a whole conglomerate of things. When you read the book, you'll see some of what I've just commented about. And I've had comments from certain people already that purchased the book online and already read it. Very good comments, if I must say so. Very good comments.
Greg, I have a comment for you. So this is some accomplishment that most of us could never achieve. And a lot of respect goes to you.
Oh.
And congratulations.
I'm humbled by it. Believe me, I am. Because I didn't look. If it wasn't for Kim and Andre, they came up to me one evening. They said, "Pops, you got to get going on this book." I said, "What do you mean, Kim?" He said, "You letting the book lay there, and we need to move it to another level." And so that began this journey. And Kim and Andre kept encouraging me and showing me, things I needed to do to bring it to what's going on today. And we'll see, how it goes. But like I said, God has the master plan. There's no question about that. He'll put people and things in your life when you least expect it. And even from the tiniest and smallest of things, can build towards bigger and better things. And I do want to say this before I cut it off. I'm not being overly biased, but hopefully my tennis friends, John, Larry, Bob, Bill, and so many more, that we do have an opportunity, more opportunities to travel down that route. And even if I'm not able to, I'm going to be there cheering you guys on. That's how I feel about it. And I love it.
Make it happen.
Thank you for your support.